about putting in the work. It's about laying a solid foundation. Oh, I forgot to start the camera, but it just started recording me. Thank you, Spirit. Anyway, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that talks about putting in the work and it actually showing up. So watering the seed and then the seed starts to grow and you're, like that's the Eight of Pentacles. Like your hard work starting to show off. So this is what we're actually looking for because we're wanting to make change for you. I love tarot. I'm sorry. It's just like so, it's so spot on and so cool. All right, so at the heart of the matter right now, what's going on? You've got the Fool card, which is ground zero. So this is a new lease on life. This is what you're wanting. In tarot, there's 78 cards in a deck. 22 of them are major arcanas. That means it's the universe at play. This is fated. This is something that's going to happen, okay? So, and the Fool is literally card zero. So it's, you're ready to learn new things. You're ready to just turn the page here, okay? So that's pretty simple. I don't need to explain that. What crosses you, so what's your challenge or what is just present right now, what you're focusing on or what you should be focusing on, is the Four of Wands. So Four is about stability. Wands is about desire. It's about passion. Four of Wands traditionally represents a reason to celebrate, a reason to feel good. It's coming together with friends. It usually is like such a yummy energy. It's like, let's party, let's celebrate. Like it's patting yourself on the back, clapping for yourself. So it's a good energy like that. Four of Wands also talks about marriage. So if you are seeking somebody for the long haul, this is what is crossing you right now, what you want to focus on. So what is above you? So this is in your mind. This is something that you've already been thinking about, is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. Cups is emotion. Cups is love. It's your heart space. Nine is nearing the end of a cycle. So we kind of just talked about this. Like we're in a relationship and then it gets to the point where boom, and then it ends. It never levels up. It stops. Nine of Cups is going past that. It's what you're wanting for the long haul. Again, now I am going to look at. I'm being told to look at these three cards right now because I feel like it connects with the Nine of Cups. When these three cards came out, you had the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which talks about transitioning, healing. It's getting out of choppy waters, you know, like things might not be good right now. I need to get to a better place. Like you're talking about switching jobs, okay? Just trying to better yourself. That's the Six of Swords, going from one reality to a better reality. So with that being at the bottom of the deck, when these cards come out, it's a little side note, you've got Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This feels like what this, not feels, this talks about having a fantasy. Seven of Cups is daydreaming about what you can have forever. Ten of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles would be the nurturing, caring, it's the good wife, the good girlfriend, okay? So out of all the queens. So this basically just talks about you yearning for a life partner or, you know, someone that you can connect with. So, am I right or wrong there? That's true. Okay. I could feel the yearning very, very deeply right here as I'm talking about it. So that's why I am touching on love, but that's very much what's coming through. So when you get to the card of what is below you, this is what you need to focus on. This is things from the past. Five of Swords is feeling defeated, okay? Do I keep fighting for this? Do I walk away? Five of Swords sometimes represents shady shit. That would be the little baby witch, okay? So Five of Swords this is the reason, this is what's below the surface of what is preventing you from having the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, what's above you. So I gotta pause because I'm sorry. It's like everything that we just talked about before the cards, it's like the cards are saying. So I don't want to seem like a fraud or like a scam or whatever, but like, I mean, I'm kind of, this is very cool to me because of like how solid the cards come out for you. What's behind you is Knight of Swords. So all knights take action. Knight of Swords is air energy. Swords is air, it's thoughts. Knight of Swords is a cutting away energy. So that very well could be talking about the disconnect between you and the most recent person. Knight of Swords does represent change. It's usually a change that you've been waiting for, wanting to come. So in the past, there could have been a shift or a change that you've been looking for, or it could have been a change. Let me back up. Knight of Swords also, being that it's in the behind position, could be an opportunity that you missed, or that you feel like you missed or missed out on. Okay, so that's what's behind you. Now the Journey, I love that this card come out for you. This is going to be the most important card for you to focus on in the whole reading, in regards of, if you do this, you're going to see a shift in a good way. Your card is the Chariot. Excuse me. Which is also another major arcana. The Chariot is, I am in control. I hold the reins. I'm the driver. It's a hard, solid control. Like, if you don't want something in your life, it's not going to be there. If you have to have something this way, that is your right to do so. Whatever it is that creates balance for you, because the Chariot represents being balanced, being in control, and it represents victory. Because as long as you're in control and as long as you're staying balanced, how do you not win? So that is the biggest thing that you have to take away from this reading, is knowing that you're in control. So if, let's just give an example when it comes to dating, okay? It very well could have been that this last one was looking for someone who's more assertive. Not saying you're not masculine, but using masculine energy, okay? Like, masculine seeks. They want. They're going to get. Where feminine will sit. They're receptive. They're waiting for you to come get. So, Chariot does represent that. If you're going to, because I keep this general, but if you're going to give you a message in regards to the love department, this basically says that you need to pick a woman up and grab her by her hair and kiss her. Basically, like, just be in control, you know, like, be the go-getter. Don't be a hoe, but, like, you know, like, there's a way to have chivalry with it, so don't stand by and let things happen. Make things happen. That's basically the lesson. How many months? From now till the next 4 months, if you can focus on this, you're going to do a 180. Now, how you're showing up right now in this reading is Six of Swords. You're trying to get the hell out of this dodge. You're trying to get to a better place in your life, especially on a mental capacity, because swords is air. So being in your head, try not to do that so much. I understand. But Six of Swords is really good, because this is to transition you into a better place, which you're going to get there. I can see that. You need more balance right now. You got 2 cards of balance here, and I was going to say that before I even saw them. So whatever balance is to you, and if you got to take the time to sit down and go within, like, all right, where am I off balance? Where am I spending too much of my energy? So that's your thoughts. Where am I putting too much of my thoughts in? And then try to scale back on that. Now, whenever you pull something away, you've got to fill in the void, because energy is always flowing. Like, things like to flow. Like, think about a three-lane highway. When someone gets over into the middle lane, naturally that car behind is going to move up in the spot. That's how energy works too. So you'll be more successful if you're pulling something back to put something in its place. All right, in regards of finding your balance. Now, external influence. So this is like everybody that's around you, whether it be work, family, friends, lovers. 8 of Swords came out. So 8 traditionally in numerology is about investing, putting in the work, like physically doing it. 8 of Swords, Swords is mind. So 8 of Swords is usually feeling stuck in your head. So there's people around you that might be confused. 8 of Swords is a self-imposed energy. Like, people aren't really stuck in their head. They choose to entertain the thoughts. They choose to keep themselves there. So I want to ask, tell me about the 8 of Swords real quick. 2 of Cups, which would be a relationship. 8 of Swords, Page of Swords, 9 of Wands. All right, so going off of those cards, I'm asking to describe why is the 8 of Swords here. This talks about the people around you. The people around you are really, really guarded. They might not even know themselves as well as they think. They don't really know what they want. Because 2 of Cups does represent relationship, but it's also being able to see the higher version of you, like soul level, like knowing who you are within. And with the Page of Swords there, that just says like she doesn't really know who she is, or doesn't know what she wants, if you're going to talk about love. Now, I don't know if you know other people in your life that might feel like they're trapped in their head, possibly can't help you, you know, transcend to a different reality that you're wanting, but that's external to you. Hope and or fear. You have the Queen of Cups. Now, when I talk about queens, it's not about the gender, it's about the rank. Pages are students, they're to learn. Knights take action. Queens are contemplative, and kings are wise. So, hope and or fear. If this is going to be a hope, the queen, I mean, if Queen of Cups is very yummy energy. It's very intimate energy. It's very soft energy. So if you're hoping to have that kind of life or meet someone, that is where the hope is. Now, Fear, Queen of Cups pulls her cup back. Like, she's reserved. Not everybody gets her cup, okay? It's like a rarity that anyone, you know, will be able to see it. That's what makes the energy so yummy. This is in your hopes or fear. So if you're playing it to love, it's basically looking for the love of your life, wanting that to come through. If this is about work or health or any other, you know, facet of your life, the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She listens to her gut. She listens to her intuition. It's always on point. She's always a step ahead of the game. She's never caught with her pants down. Okay, so if you work on the Chariot, which is the journey of being in control, being balanced, and being victorious, then I don't really see where Queen of Cups would show up as a fear for you. So I'm leaning more towards finding the love of your life. And then if you follow advice from Spirit, your last card is the Six of Pentacles, which is this one right here. So Six of Pentacles is being balanced. That's it. It's a guy holding a loaf of bread, and there's two people. You get some bread, and you get some bread. That's Six of Pentacles. So it's just all about being balanced and, you know, putting everything where it's supposed to go. Okay, so that is your Celtic. Let me put these cards back together. I'm going to stop that recording.